Hey there, this is Dawn Reby from Excellence in Analytics, and I'm a subject matter expert in building crime analysis legacy at police agencies throughout the United States, actually throughout the world. So I'm here today to share a quick tip with you. I teach a lot of classes and help many police agencies build really the legacy structure that's going to help create quality analytics. And one of the topics that are coming up in our lessons over the last several weeks is a job description. The topic of what is the proper job description? How can I change it? Should I change it? And all the things, right? So many police agencies will have their HR departments producing their job descriptions, or they'll have some other unit. If you're in the military, you might have somebody else producing your job descriptions. But I'm here to tell you whether or not you can change your official one or just your internal one, you absolutely need to create clarity around your job description. And I'm going to show you how right now. So I've done a search of a bunch of job descriptions in law enforcement analytics for both supervisors and for analysts. And some of the things that I found are so vague, so reactive, and really from 1988. Okay, so for example, one here, I have a job application or a job for a crime analysis supervisor. It says, oversees the examination of crime and incident data. That is nowhere close to being indicative of what the actual supervisor does for an analytical function, right? So this particular job description talks about responsible for participating in the interviewing of personnel. Okay, so is that priority? Is that the top piece? Is that what we really want to attract? Are those the kind of people you want to attract? Is that what you want your supervisors to do? Here we have responsibilities, monitors employee performance, trains people, presents software applications. No, 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 no. We need to wrap our heads around the bigger picture here. When we're building analytical legacy, we really want to outline the why. We want to outline the purpose of the role, right? So how do we take that and turn it into purpose? Well, I'm going to show you right here. We have an excellent student who submitted this piece here. And it says the crime analysis supervisor directs unit operations and provides guidance to ensure the team operates with a purpose-driven and collaborative approach. And then they get into some of the responsibilities, right? And every single responsibility has the saying at the end called that says, for the purposes of, right? So authors and implements standard operating procedures for the unit to give clarity, right, regarding expectations and processes. So it gives a purpose as to why they're doing what they're doing. Advocates for internal process improvement, right, to ensure we are at peak potential while serving the community. Possesses the understanding of federal, state, and local regulations and so forth. And it says, to ensure work products and services are provided in a lawful and regulated manner. So these are some of the key things and key language switches that we absolutely need to do when we're building legacy at a police agency. We need to move away from the responsibilities of, 1, 2, 3, 4, and really design the person that we want to attract to our analytical function. Right. So we can think about this for an analyst as well. So that was a supervisor. Let's quickly go through an analyst. So when you look at an analyst, some of the job descriptions were just so blah, to be quite honest with you, right? So I have one here, analyze data, read reports, create Comstat. Those are not purpose-driven statements. Those statements are about a how. And the reality is, I've been in this business for 25 years. The how changes. So instead, let's motivate our folks with the words that they need to do the why. All right. And so here's how it can look. Analyze and interpret data received from a variety of service departmental units and law enforcement agencies. And here's the important part: to drive informed decision making and allocation of resources. Right? Prepares and disseminates actionable intel. Why? To promote information sharing and increase situational awareness across the agency. So what we want to focus on are these purpose-driven statements, right? These purpose-driven job descriptions that really better define the type of person we want to recruit to our agency. and the legacy that we want them to build, the why and not the how. So that's just a little quick tip today. We have our WISE program, and we also consult with agencies privately to help them build a variety of aspects of their analytical legacy. But today, focus in on the job descriptions, and that will certainly outline a better path for the purpose of your analytical function.